Welcome to Repurpose Journey. I'm your host, Laura, and here we explore inspiring stories of resilience, transformation, and hope. We also dive into practical tools to help you navigate life's unexpected challenges. Each week, we'll share how individuals are repurposing their lives after a major health diagnosis. Whether for themselves or a loved one, together, we'll learn how to face the chaos and embrace life with courage, hope, and hearts. I know firsthand how powerful the conversations we have with ourselves can be. Living with Meniere's disease has deeply challenged my mental, physical, and emotional health, but it has also taught me a valuable lesson. The words we speak to ourselves shape our reality. Today, I'm here to explore how we can harness the power of positive self-talk to repurpose our mindset and ultimately our lives. Whether you're navigating chronic illness, facing life's challenges, or simply seeking more positivity, this episode is for you. Let's dive in and discover the transformative power of our inner dialogue together. Living with Meniere's disease has challenged me in so many ways, but it has also taught me that the words I say to myself, often without realizing it, shape my reality. And today, I want to share with you how we can harness the power of positive self-talk to repurpose our mindset and ultimately our lives. So what is self-talk? Essentially, self-talk is the ongoing conversation we have with ourselves in our minds. It's the internal dialogue that narrates our experiences, helps us process emotions, and guides our actions. Here's the thing. Whether we realize it or not, we're always talking to ourselves. Sometimes this self-talk can be uplifting and encouraging, but other times it can be downright critical and negative. And unfortunately, many of us fall into the trap of letting negative self-talk dominate our minds. Let me ask you, how often do you catch yourself thinking things like, I'm not good enough, I am always messing this up, I will never be able to do this? If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. But the good news is that we can change these patterns just like we repurpose a piece of furniture. We can repurpose the way we speak to ourselves. Why is positive self-talk so important? Our minds are powerful, and what we say to ourselves has a direct impact on our mood, our mindset, and even our physical health. When we engage in negative self-talk, it can reinforce feelings of anxiety, depression, or unworthiness. It becomes a cycle that's hard to break. On the flip side, positive self-talk can help boost our self-confidence, reduce our stress, and improve overall mental health. It doesn't mean that you ignore your challenges or even pretend everything is perfect, but it allows you to shift your perspective and focus on solutions rather than problems. For those of us dealing with chronic illness or other life challenges, positive self-talk can be a lifeline. When I was navigating the early stages of Meniere's disease, I was so hard on myself. I would say things like, I will never be the same. I am so weak. And honestly, it made everything worse. My healing didn't begin until I started saying things like, I am stronger than I think. I can find peace in the chaos. I choose to see the good. I'm learning to live with this. These shifts were subtle at first, but over time, they made a profound difference. Let's get practical. How can we start incorporating more positive self-talk into our life? Here are a few steps that I've found incredibly helpful. Awareness. The first step is simply noticing your talk. Pay attention to what you're saying to yourself throughout the day. When you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, don't judge yourself for it. Just recognize it. Once you notice a negative thought, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? Would I say this to someone I love? Oftentimes, we are much harder on ourselves than we are on others. After challenging a negative thought, replace it with a positive or neutral statement. For example, if you think, I always mess things up, replace it with, I'm doing the best that I can, and that is going to be enough. It may feel awkward at first, but with time, it becomes second nature. Positive affirmations or positive self-talk are a great way to reprogram your self-talk. Finding affirmations or self-talk that resonate with you, like I am worthy, I am capable, I choose peace, write them down, say them out loud, or even put them on a sticky note around your house. Being kind to yourself. Remember that everyone makes mistakes, and having self-compassion for yourself is a good thing. Setbacks are a part of life. When things don't go as planned, remind yourself, I'm learning and growing through this. Another powerful tool is visualization. Imagine yourself overcoming challenges, feeling confident, or achieving your goals. When you pair visualization with positive self-talk, you create a mindset of possibility. What's incredible about positive self-talk is that it doesn't just impact you. It creates a ripple effect. When you speak kindly to yourself, it changes the way you interact with others. You become more patient, more compassionate, and more understanding. Think about it. If you're constantly criticizing yourself, it's harder to extend kindness and understanding to others. But when you're practicing self-compassion and positive self-talk, you naturally become a source of encouragement and positivity for those around you. In a world that can often feel chaotic and overwhelming, being a source of positivity and light is a gift, not only to yourself, but to everyone you encounter. I want to leave you with this. Positive self-talk isn't about ignoring the hard stuff or pretending everything is perfect. It's about being kind to yourself, especially when things are tough. It's about reminding yourself that you are doing the best you can and that you are worthy of love, success, and peace, flaws and all. So the next time you catch yourself being hard on yourself, pause, take a deep breath, and remember you are stronger, you are more capable, and more resilient than you know. Positive self-talk can be your guide through life's toughest challenges and help you repurpose your mindset to one of hope and possibility. I've included some positive self-talk scripts in the show notes for you to download. The link is in the notes. Thank you so much for joining me today on Repurpose Journey. If you found this episode helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little extra positivity in their life. And as always, remember, you are created with a purpose and you are worthy just as you are. Until next time, take care and keep finding the light in your journey.